Hey there, boys and girls of the YouTube world. Today, let's see if we can't get a 1971 Ford Ranger XLT running. I don't know if we got a lot of hope for this thing. It's kind of like my orange 71, but it's blue and white. It's a Ranger XLT. Oh, same chrome toe mirrors. I got the bumperettes though. Anyway, this thing came from a recent trip to Montana, as you can see by the license plate. Last registered in '98. Yeah, I know that doesn't mean it was the last year it was run, but that's what we're going with. 22 years ago. We just stuck some wheels and tires on it so it'll roll. She's super dry. No rot in the dog legs. A little bit down there. Like I said, it's the XLT model, so it would have had the wood grain trim. Can't really see the wood grain. Looks like it was blue and white, so it had the paint divider on there. No seat. It's got the emissions fuel system in it for some reason. Automatic. Mark IV add-on air conditioning. Motorola AM radio. It's got power brakes, drum sorts. Looks like 5,502 miles, so she's got 100K on it, I'm guessing. Ooh, seat belts, those are handy. Built in 3 of 71. Still got the headliner in it. Oh, the cargo light covers must all break. Mine's missing it too. Ashtray doesn't match. I think the XLTs only came with carpet. Anyway, the cheaper models, the stripper models didn't have carpet. They didn't have dome lights. Didn't have the wood grain. Stuff like that. Maybe didn't have a padded dash. I don't know a ton about them. I just drive them. 9-inch in the rear. Look at this. Custom chrome toe bumper. You never see chrome ones around here. It's made by Safety in Portland, Los Angeles. Got the grippers on there, climbing in and out. This trim looks a little bit worse than mine. This is a buddy of mine I rode with, and I got a gem too. We'll show that in another episode if we haven't already shown it. Yeah, cab corners are good. It's got a couple scratches. 360 FE under the hood. It's missing the fan and the radiator, but yeah, see if we can't get her to light off. Well, that one's going to solenoid, so that should be positive. Didn't give you any extra light on that. Story of your life. That's what we brought you with for. Where's the solenoid? Oh, right there. Right by the cable that I was just talking about? Yeah. What are the odds it turns over? Oh. I say there's about a 40% chance.
Let's see what the oil looks like.
Looks empty.
Pretty dry. Pretty dry.
We won't turn it over long then.
No.
Alright, fingers clear of the fan that's not present. Here we go. Sounds a little dry.
Wonder if she's even got an oil plug in her.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to check before we dump oil in it.
Yeah.
Let me know what you find. I'll go grab some real good oil. How's it look, Robert?
There's a plug in there. It's a crappy spot that they put it, but
that's what Ford does. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna use some 1030 Chevron. It's sin blend, so that'll make it zing over real good.
Ooh, a nice big one.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Do some beer bongs after we get her running with that bad boy.
You gonna do a oil funnel beer bong if we get it running?
Sure.
You gonna slam
I'll
a sandwich through that thing?
Right through there, no cleaning out, no nothing.
Look at that pour. Were you a bartender at one time?
I should have been. No.
You spent enough time in there. They probably should have paid you.
They should have. Best customer. I've won multiple Customer of the Year awards at the tavern. It's my award-winning personality that gets it.
At Bob's. What was the one on the Blues Brothers?
Bob's Country Bunker.
Bob's Country Bunker.
Yeah, we like both kinds here, country and western.
We're the good old boys.
Jake, the sign says tonight only the good old boys. Blues Brothers. It should read, tonight only the Blues Brothers triumphant return. Must be some kind of mistake.
Blues Brothers, Rhythm and Blues Country Review.
Tech tip of the day. Rob's gonna show you what to do with your funnel after it's almost done draining.
Yeah.
Here's your tech tip of the day.
Ooh, look at that right
Look
there.
at that.
Boom.
All right.
That's why you're a YouTube phenom.
Phenom.
With
Phenom Fenner. Phenom Fenner.
That's what they called me back in the good old days.
Kind of looks like there might have been a...
Hey, look at that. Oil has appeared on the dipstick.
Good to go then.
There's even a tag here. We can see if it's what we got. It's got to be the 360 though, with the 2-barrel.
No, that 390 and that one had a 2-barrel.
Did it?
Yeah.
It's 360. It says on the valve cover.
Grab your coil wire and hold it close-ish to the ground there and watch for spark. If you get a zap, then that's acceptable as well. Yep. Oh, we got all kinds of spark.
Oh.
Right there, first time ever not having to clean the points. 22 years. Gotta file the points every time. You can't believe those YouTube folks. Hook up our ignition wire. Get out the sriracha.
Just like at the hibachi.
All right.
Let's make a volcano.
First start in 22 years. After we get a new battery. Still looking for that battery sponsor. Wants to live. Let's pull that fuel line, see if we're getting any fuel up to the carburetor. Always use a line wrench on these, unless you like rounding things off. And dry.
It appears we had a vacuum issue because we now have petrol.
I can see by the mess underneath your feet. Should be a good fire. Oh, weird. Our fuel pump dried out, it appears. There's a little cheater pipe in there. Yeah, plenty of flammables there.
Yeah, we might have a fire.
All right.
Wants to live.
All right, got our electric inline pump hooked up. You hear it? Pump squirting. Oh yeah, I can see it splashing in there.
Yeah.
Now, things are gonna happen. Like fires. Frickin' wants to go. I wonder if we, I think we got it flooded already. I wonder if we shouldn't pull a plug and see.
Sure.
Just how wet it is.
They're pretty dry.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, keep throwing more fuel at it, I guess. Timing off? Hey, look at that. I got less hair on my knuckles now. Hit it burp it a couple times. Oh yeah. We got plenty of gas.
Maybe it's flooded.
Accelerator pump's working. What?
Maybe it's flooded.
We just pulled the plug out?
Dry.
You know, of course, that's one.
Yeah.
Maybe try another one, Rob.
You got some ether?
Yeah.
You were shot of ether down the curb.
That ain't.
Oh no! What'd you do, Richard?
Oh,
That would do it.
How many other ones are like that?
Oh, that's the only one.
I guess I didn't see how many were chewed. I didn't even look to see if they were hooked up, much less chewed off. Give me that one.
let's hear this thing run.
All right, you talked me into it. These Fords are easy to steal.
God dang
It
it.
seems like it wants to try now, huh? Let's pop that cap off. Make sure there ain't a pile of corrosion on those. Well, I think next you pull plugs out and we got a bunch of stuck valves or something. Ready?
Yeah.
Don't sound good.
Nothing.
Yeah, that one does too.
Valve covers. I think the lobes are shot in the cam. How does all that rust get in there?
That's what I was wondering about. That's why I was curious what the other one looked like, because they're all on the front.
Ah, shoot, because these rocker arms are stuck, it bent the push rods.
Oh. So
We screwed it up, but I think it was already pre-screwed.
yeah.
I'll open over to see if I can see the lifters go up and down. Yeah, there's a couple of them moving, but wah, wah, wah. Stupid FEs. So here's what we're dealing with. I don't know how water got into the valve train, but seized up the rocker shafts, bent the push rods. No compression, except for on these two, which aren't all rusty. Sure, we're probably gonna find the same on the other side. Sad day for the old 360. So that's gonna wrap it here for Mortsky and Rob. Check out my other videos where there's more failures and handsome Rob isn't in them. We'll just give up on this. Maybe Rob will find a top end. Maybe he'll do it right and put a Chevy in it.
Oh no.
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Remember, doesn't matter how you get it done, as long as you're having fun. We didn't get anything done.
No.
It was fun though. The disappointment that is FE. Maybe we should have taken the valve covers off first and saved ourselves some time.